What is up? How are we all doing? Are we good? That is awesome. My name is Brandon White, as Courtney told you. I do go by B. White, and just for your social justice warriors out here, that's a nickname, not a suggestion. It's not what I think you should be, it's just what people call me, all right? Not a great nickname to have in Tacoma, I will tell you that much. People walking down the street at me shouting, "Hey, B. White," and I'm just like, oh, I don't know who that is, I don't know who they're talking to. I try to make merch, does not sell well in Seattle. Hey, shirt that says B. White on it, who'd have thunk, right? Sells really well in northern Idaho, though. That's where I got my shit. Made good money in northern Idaho, I will tell you that much. We just had these holidays. I'm really happy that it's not, Christmas time anymore because I'm this big. Kids are always walking up to me being like, "What am I going to get for Christmas?" And I'm like, "You're going to get your ass kicked if you don't leave me alone, all right?" Can't wear red the entire month of December. It sucks. It's the only time of year that I really want to be on the sex offender list. Be a built-in defense. Mom and Dad would know. They'd be like, "No, Billy, don't sit on his lap." That's exactly what he wants you to do, Billy. That was stupid. He's already been in trouble for that once. I'm not a sex offender, ladies. Just... If we become neighbors, you don't have to meet me later. That's all right. This is going to be a hard segue. But I got an Amber Alert the other day. You guys know what the Amber Alert is, right? It's like whenever kids get kidnapped nowadays, everybody in the state gets a text about it. I think it's great. Because when I was a kid, nobody knew you got kidnapped till you figured that shit out. And then you got home and you got in trouble for it. They were like, "Why'd you get kidnapped?" And you were like, "I didn't fucking know. I was just sitting in the back of the van." You're just sitting back there and you're like, "I wonder why there's no windows in here. That guy did not hand me any candy. This is good. I'm getting kidnapped. Damn it. I asked my mom when I was like 15 or 16, I was like, "Why'd you used to let me walk around as a kid? Weren't you afraid that like I'd get kidnapped?" And she goes, "No, Brandon, little fat kids don't get kidnapped." And she's not wrong. She is not wrong. You've never seen a little fat kid on an Amber Alert, have you? If you are too wide to fit on the milk carton, you are not going to be on the milk carton. Does not make any sense to me, though, because if I was a kidnapper, I'd be kidnapping fat kids. They seem way easier to catch. I don't think it's like a body dysmorphia thing at this point, though. I think it's just like logistics. Like, if you're going to kidnap a fat kid, you're going to have to lift with your knees into the van. Food prices are fucking ridiculous right now. Eggs doubled. You can kidnap a fat kid, you're just going to go broke. That's just how that's going to work out. Food prices are stupid. Fucking gas prices are stupid, though, too. I'm just waiting when people are going to start sucking dick for gas. Because I can still afford gas, I'm just saying. If anybody wanted to meet at the Shell later. Sorry I looked right at you when I said that. I just did not. The Shell, though. I mean, we don't have to wait in line at Costco. That's that good gas. All right, no takers here. That's fine. That's fine. They should start giving us stronger gas, though. I think they should start cutting gas with fentanyl to make that shit stronger. That just seems like a good idea to me. Solving problems up here. B. White 2024. Again, nickname. Not a suggestion. I recently learned that the LGBTQ plus community added a number. Did you guys know that? It's a 2. It's for queer indigenous peoples. I think it's rad. It's very inclusive. LGBTQ plus 2. Now they're the perfect password. We get that joke in Seattle. I tell that joke in Puyallup and they're like, "What's a password?" They're like, "What is that string of letters and numbers you just said at me? I have no fucking clue. What's going on?" It's awesome, though. I am sorry if LGBTQ plus 2 is your password and I just outed that. I hear you're not supposed to do that in that community. If you are still in the closet, you could just like change your password to LGBTQ plus 2 question mark. If you're a bottom, you could be LGBTQ plus 2 underscore. It's a whole world of describing themselves out here. I'm glad you guys like that joke. Everybody always tenses up when a straight fat white guy starts talking about gay people. They're like, don't do it, bro. And I'm like, no, it's okay. It's a wordplay. It's not doesn't have anything to do with that lifestyle at all. I am straight, though. I dated this girl for a while. She used to like to have sex in weird places. Not like on her body, but like in different weird locales. She was a kindergarten teacher, and she proposed at one time. She was like, do you want to meet me at the classroom? And I was like, fuck no, I do not. I do not even want to go down that alley. I was like, what am I going to do? Am I going to bend you over that tiny little table? Like, that is not sexy to me. My dick does not get hard while the very hungry caterpillar is staring at me, okay? It's just not how I do things. We tried to have sex at a bouncy castle one time. That was a lot of fun, but she got mad at me. Like, we got in there, and she was like, I can't believe that you'll take your shoes off for the bouncy castle people, but you're not going to put a condom on for me? And I was just like, hey, can we have this argument when there are less children around? That would be fucking wonderful. We had sex on a trampoline one time, and let me tell you, Seattle, that is not what trampolines are for. You know what's real hard to aim for when you accidentally double bounce it off of your dick? It's a pussy. I didn't look at you specifically for that one. I just want you to know I've got the awareness that I looked up here for that one. I looked straight at Patricio, straight at him. What happened, though, was we were, doing our thing on this trampoline. Both of us went down, both of us went up, and then I went, oh, shit, because she flew off of my dick as if she were in Harry Potter, just away from me, and I slowly watched her body come down and crush my dick in half. I broke my dick that day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I did get to come, but I came sideways. It was really... I was like, like it was a really cool, really not cool feeling at the same time. Whenever I hear springs now, my dick doesn't know what to do. It's just like, oh, we're going to do that again. Stupid. I bought a sex toy on Amazon and it came same day, so I did too. That was super nice. It was a real nice one. I like that. I was at this drive-thru the other day, and she asked me, is it Brandon with a B? And I just couldn't stop myself. I was like, no, it's Crandon with a K. Yes, Brandon with a B. How the fuck else do you spell that? I found out I'm a bottom. Do y'all know what that means? Not like in the gay person way, but in the like, I got a B on the bottom because my arms are not strong enough to hold me on the top. You want to know how I figured that out? I was on top one time just crushing this girl's pussy, and I got tired, and my arms gave out, and I crushed two of her ribs. Not a good day for Brandon. That's all right, though. She got me back. She broke my dick on a trampoline like 6 months later, so she was laughing at the end of the day for that one. I like this time of year. This time of year, I always find out which Tupperware I'm about to throw away, because who wants to go through cooking a whole fucking holiday meal and then have the Tupperware fight with you? That's some bullshit. I want to put those leftovers in there. I want to push the thing down. I want it to go, and then we're done, right? Favorite piece of Tupperware. I bet you I can guess your least favorite piece of Tupperware. It's that old Cool Whip bowl. Yeah, we have fancy people in the audience tonight. We don't have people who use Cool Whip bowls as Tupperware. In my family, we did not ever change the Cool Whip bowl itself. Now we'd microwave it so many times it would just say "ooh hip" on the outside. Wasn't even blue anymore. We'd never replace the bowl. We'd always replace the top, though, for some fucking reason. My parents weren't great at stuff like that. We were a bags family. We got any freezer gallon bag people in here? That was a long shot. My dad used to keep every single piece of our leftovers in gallon freezer bags. And let me tell you, soup is super hard to get in and out of a bag. You can get it out pretty easy, but you gotta want a lot. Like, one time when I was like 8 or 9, he called from work and he was like, hey man, it's been a long day. I need you to get some dinner ready. There's some spaghetti in the freezer. I was like, I can do this. I'm 8. Fuck yeah, I'm a latchkey kid. So I went and I got the spaghetti, and I thought to myself, like, how long does the spaghetti take to make? Like 40 minutes, right? But I knew that the microwave was faster, so I just took it and I threw it in the microwave for 22 minutes. And I will tell you folks, 22 was too many fucking minutes. Too many minutes for that. I also forgot to take it out of the bag. So that's when 8-year-old Brandon learned how much a microwave costed, and it was a lot more money than 8-year-old Brandon had, I will tell you that much. Was at this teriyaki shop the other. Yeah, I changed just quickly. We're on to the next one already. Was at this teriyaki shop, and there was a lady there working who I'd never seen there before, which was real weird for my teriyaki shop. And I ordered my order, right? Yeah, right? You always see the same people at your teriyaki shop. It's always the same 84-year-old Japanese people that are working there. And this was weird that she was there, and I ordered my order, and she looks at me and she goes, "We don't give you the salad. We don't waste one on you. We know you don't eat it." And I was just like, "Fuck you, lady. I really want that salad now. Fuck off." What perplexed me, though, was how did she know that I don't eat that salad? And then I remembered I looked like this, and I was like, all right, assumptions are fair enough. I don't eat that salad, though. It's not because I'm a big fat dude. It's because it's fucking gross. That salad is disgusting. You like that salad, don't you? That's what you just said to her, isn't it? You like that salad a lot. I don't know. I don't like it. It's always too wet, like the vegetables are frozen. Like, yeah, you didn't think lettuce could be that wet, but it is somehow. Comes with that little cup of dressing that looks like expired cum with sesame seeds in it. She was with me until I said expired cum. I just want everybody else to know that. She was like, yeah, you are not putting down this salad at all. Oh, expired cum. Come on, Brandon. You've dealt with expired cum, right? Goes bad after a certain amount. After a certain time, she's like, you can leave me alone, Brandon. I will. For the rest of the show, I promise you, I'll leave you alone. Rest of your row, though. Are you nodding out? Did you get some of that fentanyl? Did you get some of that today? She was falling asleep. Y'all couldn't see it. She was in the front row. What are we talking about? We're talking about teriyaki salads. Expired cum. Right. I got off track a little bit there. Blame it on the ADD, baby. It's a song for some of y'all who aren't of that generation that don't know that that's a fucking song. I think the main reason I don't like that salad, though, is it doesn't come with croutons, and I think that's fucking dumb. I think that every salad in the United States should come with croutons, and I am including potato salad in that. That might be how you know I smoke weed. I would take the croutons and I would dip it in the potato salad just because I know you all were wondering. I'd have to head to Safeway after this. They got both those things. They're in different parts of the store, but they got both those things. Stupid. I was at this steakhouse one time, and the waitress asked me, she was like, do you want croutons on your salad? And I said, fuck yes, I want croutons on my salad. I said, I want as many croutons as you can legally give me without getting your manager involved. And she did not disappoint. She walked over with a bowl that had 3 pieces of lettuce in the bottom and filled it with croutons. I tipped her $284 on a $64 tab. We're getting married later, because you don't find that kind of love everywhere. I had a couple of other ones I wanted to do for you guys, but I forgot, because, again, the weed has... Anybody ever had the power go out at work before? You guys ever had that happen? People become stupider when the power goes out, don't they? They just become dumber than fucking shit. It amazed me. This lady walked in and she was like, can you look up my account? And I was like, I'm sorry, your account's on the computer. She goes, well, you can't look it up? And I was like, you're a grown-ass woman who has bills to pay and you don't know that a computer requires electricity. This other woman walked in and she was like, is your power out too? And I was like, bitch, you drove here. Do you think that I just turned all the lights off, all the monitors off? Do you think I know how to turn the flashing lights off? No, I don't know how to do that. I'm just sitting here pretending to be a bat. Like, come on, this is dumb. Made me mad, dude. Made me mad. Got lost again. I'm sorry. I've done a lot of fat boy things in my life, as you might be able to tell, like just by my general shape and size. One of the fat boy things I have done is I have found a Starburst in the washing machine that I just got done using, and I just fucking ate that Starburst. I did not even think about it twice. I was just like, oh yeah, a bonus Starburst for fat boy. It was soapy. It was not very good. I didn't make that mistake twice, is what I'm trying to tell you. I've also cheered and clapped my hands like this when a creme brulee came to my table one time. I was like, creme brulee, come away, come today, creme brulee. I was very excited about it. Very embarrassing. The whole restaurant was about this big, so everybody knew Fat Boy was getting his creme brulee. But the fattest Fat Boy thing that I have ever done happened to me like 2 or 3 months ago, and it's that I had the same person hand me my fast food order twice in the same day from 2 completely different restaurants. It was very embarrassing, and everybody knows this woman too. She calls everybody honey. Her name is Maria. Yeah, I know that. Don't judge. But she calls everybody honey, and she's got this thick accent. She goes, okay, honey, how are you doing today, honey? It's 8:67, honey. And when I rolled up to the Wendy's at 10 p.m., after having seen her at the McDonald's at 8 a.m. this morning, she handed me my fast food bag, and she goes, oh, honey. Oh, why are you here? It made me think like I should lose some weight. I didn't, but it made me think about it. You guys have been a lot of fun. Have a great rest of your night. My name is Brandon White.